And I don't know whether I've mentioned, but I had made a paddle for one of the guys, which was, in my opinion, looked fantastic, but it was very, very heavy, and he gave me it back for the final leg, which was, again, quite a nice thing to do. I made this paddle for Stuart Cottrell, who was one of the paddlers, and he donated some money to the fund, and I made him this paddle, and he wanted to use it as often as he could, and then keep it as some sort of memorial.
Right, and you've been seeking to raise money, obviously, as well as raising awareness during this. Are you in a position now to sort of have an idea of how much has been raised so far?
On Just Giving, we're around about 3,700, and I know there's approximately another 1,000 or 1,500 to come in, so we've probably breached the 5,000. But it's still not over, and we've still got to finish off these sort of interviews. And
of course, yeah, and
we're still going to push for the next couple of weeks. So I'm hoping we can still get to the target of 10. It's possible, but we have to have a big push.
Of course, and links to that Just Giving page can be found on www.fixparkinsons.com.
That's right, yeah.
That's right, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I shall keep helping to promote that, and. Right. I imagine you'll be seeking to get print media coverage as well as this on radio here.
Yes, yeah.
So, did you sleep well last night?
Funny enough, yes. I slept right the way through. I was exhausted last night. I think when we finished at about midday, it was almost just a massive relief and a massive release of energy. And I was exhausted yesterday afternoon and slept very well last night.
But you would still, having completed that, you would still have had the journey back down to Teesside. Sorry.
It's County Durham that
right.
We're in, and we stayed over last night in the hotel where we've been started off from, and we drove back. Took it easy today.
The journey south was today, so that's been quite a relaxing day for you. That's good. And but as you say, it's not over yet. It's one of these things. There's a lot of time and effort put into the planning of it, and then a couple of days it happens, and then it continues after for quite a while. But it's all in a good cause. And do you have any future plans for other challenges?
Oh yes.
Yes.
We've got
you've got a few items in the fire.
Yeah. There's one of the team. Came over from Germany, so he drove 1,000 miles to be with us for this adventure. He lives near the Black Forest, and he was talking about possibly doing something in Germany next time. There's a possibility a Land's End John O'Groat attempt. There's more canoeing possibilities, although the team have told me that if there's any more canoeing, I'm on my own.
You've put them off canoeing, have you?
We've done too many things on water, so they want to do something on wheels next time. So I don't know, there's big possibilities. I would like to organise something where there's thousands and thousands of people involved, and all of these thoughts are flying through my head at the moment. So we'll get the dust settled and we'll come up with another cracking idea.
Well, it's been great hearing about your escapades, and in many ways I found myself wishing I could have been there with you, because I used to enjoy canoeing in my younger days. But one of these days I'll maybe get something like that for myself to do too. And it's great that you can show that a diagnosis such as Parkinson's or other things doesn't mean that your life has to be put on hold to wait and see what the disease or the condition dictates for you, that you can retain control and do things.
Yeah, I think the big thing for me is the world I live in now is different from pre-diagnosis, but it just means I've got to redefine that, and it doesn't mean it stops, it just means it's different, and I'm going to try and get the best out of life as I possibly can.
It's maybe a cliche, but one door closes and many others open, and you just have to be open to identify what is possible and what things maybe you have to cut back on. You'll be looking forward to another good rest tonight then after your journey back south.
Yes, back in my own bed tonight. That'll be great.
Yeah, good. Well, thank you very much, Simon. It's been a pleasure chatting to you.
Thanks, Donald.